Hello and welcome to week 2 and your 4th workout in the Fit in 4 Equestrian Fitness program. For today we need a stool, a saddle pad, and a bucket that's about a quarter of the way full with water. So you've got this and let's get going. We're going to start with a marching elbow to knee. So let's go ahead and we're going to reach across the body, lifting that leg, pointing that elbow at the knee. Now, I don't need you to try and reach that knee with the elbow today. We're just going to be doing that gentle twist, pointing that elbow at the knee, getting a little bit of a crunch on the front of the body, even as we have our abs nice and engaged, and we're working on balance, working on keeping our core nice and strong, and also getting our heart rate up as we do this. Great job. Stay with me. This is just a warm-up, but it's still plenty challenging. We're doing things that have big benefits when we get on the horse, holding our bodies nice and still, controlling this movement so that we learn to be aware of our own body. So when we get on our horse, we can pay more attention to the horse and not have to be so focused on every single thing that we're doing. Okay, we're going to go right to a diagonal reach on the step, and we're going to start in this sort of tabletop position, and then we're going to reach the opposite hand and leg. So reach those fingertips away from your heel. Keep your abs engaged. This really works your balance as well. Notice when you change, are you losing your balance as you shift? Are you losing your balance if you reach too far? Or are you nice and balanced and controlled? Hopefully that is the case. But most of us will find we have to really concentrate on this, which is really great for training our brain to have more body awareness, which is always beneficial when we are riding. So good job, last one, and opposite side. Great job there. Okay, we're going to go right into a side step with a small squat, holding the bucket right here. So we're going to squat, come back to the center, and squat. Come back to the center. Squat, back to center, and squat. Back to center. This does not need to be a deep movement. It just needs to be a controlled movement. Notice if you have to have an excessive forward lean, and if so, go ahead and don't squat as deep. If you find yourself leaning really far forward, don't squat quite as deep. Make sure your knees and toes are aligned, as always, and hopefully you're not splashing yourself all over the place with the water. Last one here. Great job. Okay, we're going right into a plank. And if you need to stay in the plank still, that's always going to be perfectly fine. It's such a challenging exercise, even if you're just doing the static version. But if you can, go ahead and we're going to do a push-up here. Nice, gentle push-up. You don't have to go all the way down to the stool. If you can, that's great. But otherwise, do what you can and work up to being able to do more. You're doing great. Good job here. Stay with me. We're almost there. Good job. Just a couple more. Last one. Woohoo! Yay! Okay. One of my favorite exercises is jumping jacks. Today we're going to modify it and do bucket jacks. So we're going to try not to get ourselves completely wet, and that's going to tell us if we have a whole lot of excess upper body motion, if we're splashing water everywhere. But just a nice jumping jack motion with the lower legs, and then your upper body should stay independent, nice and still. Elbows have to be soft. keep them in by your side because this is all great practice for developing an independent seat. So keep going here. Try to keep your body upright. If you have to take a break, take a break. Think about your head being nice and tall to the ceiling. Just a couple more seconds. Woo! All right. What a great cardio exercise combined with some neuromuscular training there. All right, we're gonna go right into reverse back extensions. So putting your saddle pad here, we're going to find a comfortable position on the stool. You can have your hands on the ground if you need them. You're going to lift your legs and just gently lift them a little bit higher. Just a nice gentle movement here. You need to squeeze your glutes, use your hamstrings, and not have any work in your lower back here. So use those glutes, hamstrings. If you can lift your hands off the ground, that's great. You do not have to be doing a big movement here. We want to do this with control and engagement. Woo! Good job with that. Okay, going right into a standing lunge with a bucket twist. So take a nice long stance, going to drop that leg down, and then you're going to twist to one side, twist to the opposite side, and then come up. Squat down, twist left for me, twist right, and come up. Squat down, twist left, twist right, come back up. You should be doing this with control, and you'll know if your water is sloshing all over you that you might need to slow down, not go as deep, do what you can control rather than trying to go quick or make that movement bigger than you can control right now. Great job on that. We're going to switch to the opposite side. Same thing here. You're going to lower yourself down, twist to the inside, twist to the outside, and come up. As always, in any of these squatting or lunging movements, making sure that your knees and toes are aligned. So don't let that knee collapse to the inside. You also do need to have your abs engaged here, as always, so that you can stabilize your body even as you're out of balance here with this split-legged stance, and also this very unstable bucket of water. So twisting here and here, coming back up. One more time, twist here, back to the opposite side, back up, and give yourself a big congratulations for that. Woohoo! You did it. We're going right into equestrian crunches. If you need to do the modified version, do them. But otherwise, we're going to lift those legs up, pull that chest into the knees, chest into the thighs, really. Keeping your shoulders open. Your hands can be, or your arms can be in riding position. We're really just engaging the abs. You want to feel that crunch in the front of the body. You should not feel this in your lower back. If you do, go back to the modified version until you've developed the strength to do them this way. Good job. Stay with me, just a few more here. You're doing great. You've got this. You're gonna ride like a champ when you're done with this. All right, last one. Woo! Good job. You can go ahead and face forward and lean forward here. You can bend one leg and put your hand on the opposite leg if you need it at your thigh or your knee, wherever you can reach without strain. If you can reach your toe, go ahead and pull your toe back, and then we're going to switch to the opposite side. Same exact motion here. Good job on this. You're doing great. We're going to go into a very brief modified pigeon here. So that leg is on top of the stool, the other leg is back, and then we're going to swap. And as always, I'd really love to hold these for 30 seconds each. So if you can go back and do that later, please do. Your body will thank you. And then we're going to go ahead and come up. You did an amazing job today. Take a deep breath in. Give your body all that good oxygen. Exhale. One more time. Breathe in. And you are done. Congratulations, you did it. Woohoo!